So let's do a little bit. See, I'm out of dirt. Oh, I'm doing. I've just been chopping out of the side of this hill, which then gives me more plain area anyway. Out of dirt, out of dirt. Oh, we've struck rock. Okay. Alright, 44. That should give us something to do. Don't know if I want that there yet. But I know I want this. Show you why here in a moment. So, with our water, we'll put our first one right there at the end. Run back to my infinite water source. I could run to the little river there, but I wanted to use my infinite water source because I made it. Now, this is what I'm going to do here. Watch this. Here's a source block, right? So I skip one and then here. And so this is like the infinite water source I used to make. So if I dip from this middle one, now there's a source block, skip one, do this. Aha! Skip from this middle one. And there's a source block, skip that, do that. See how I'm just using the infinite water source as I go along. Yeah, the infinite water source concept anyway. Move back one. There's source block, doop doop, do that. Go into that one. There's source block there, and then what am I going to do? Just for lack of a better deal, I'll do that. And look at that. Now, this is all infinite water all along there. Now I have this runoff here, which I don't know, which I can play with. What's that? I guess that's an infinite source block. And so I'll put another one there. Now, more seeds. And frankly, I can do that. And why am I doing that? Because I'm making more place for cane, particularly, to grow. Okay, so I'll come back over here. I'll get an infinite from here. That's source there. Back up one. That's a source there. Back. There we go. Back up one. All right. What do we got? 15. Out of the way. And I'll just keep my water going. Infinite, or source block, blank, source, so that's an infinite now. Source block, blank, there, so that's an infinite now. And, alright, so we have a really long water supply. And when you're farming, you've got to be, you can't farm further than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just put this block here. So this is our farming area. It'll hydrate 4 in either side. I might be able to actually demonstrate this to you. I'm going to farm here and do there. And such. Remember I said this is 5 out. So here's our farming area. the light and show you how that's going to, one's going to go back to grass while the other one stays farmland. Also, with our cane, I didn't bring the cane. Oh, what am I doing? Don't be a dork. I know I don't have much in here, but I got some to start with. I'm gonna go get that other stuff by the riverside. Means only one or two things of it. Anyway, the cane cannot grow on plowed ground. Can I do it? So there we go. This is finally hydrating here. So what will we do? Well, we're going to run the sugar cane down both sides of this long runway, but like this area, it's be wasted here. So I've gotta probably build that up. I'll get some of this junk out of the way. Build up this area for wheat or something. Now, you may do something and later on go, oh, I want grass there instead. And I don't mean this the green, I mean this stuff. You can always take a one of your bone meals that you've got from bone. Go to an area I don't want to ungrass. Oh, for now, let's do it here. You say, oh, I didn't mean to do this. I want this to be grassy. And you just kind of choose a middle block and right-click. Foosh. There's your grass back. So, not a problem. Aha, see what's happened here. This one's gotten hydrated, and this one's going back to dirt, which will then obviously go back to grass. So, that's what I mean. It'll hydrate 4 out. 1 that block's sitting on, or that cane's sitting on. 2, 3, 4. The 5th one will not. So that's how you plan your farms. This is going to be a line of water because sugarcane can only grow next to the water. Sugarcane can grow there and here and here, but it cannot grow in these 2 blocks because they're not technically next to the water. So it won't grow there. So that's why. Usually I will just make a single water block, and then I'll have a square farm all the way around that single block, 4 all the way out. Nice size farm, and such. So this, some would say, well, this is a waste. You're wasting all this. You could have other plants here, but I've got to have a shoreline. And yes, I could plant sugarcane along this shoreline, but now I'm having to walk and crook and all this kind of stuff to where here, when I want to harvest a sugarcane, I'm just walking in a straight line and hitting it, and just it's coming right to me. And so that's why it's just going to make it easier to harvest the cane up. I'm just trying to decide now how I want to do the pumpkins, because I actually only have 3 left. Hang on